second round, Lumba really see Ayehu. That's it, you see fire. And I was Lumba. Now, what about you come say, Ama? Nanado.
Na abeye twese ekwa for jan so de betu bonkum so de betu ni fana ade yesi apai iti ye ko second round ya say ayehu
Lumba, this is unfair. No one else say na you winner.
Na sometimes na yehu so ampa o
masa na ehu je bibia
na ehu
ajumwe abrodoma ejom hima
sa abra no de na ye wa asasono ko an ye sawo
sa
what
Zatani asani ne say.
Lumba de asabi bai.
Sa ho.
Na ese supelu no.
Ah supelu.
Aha.
Ya ba mo nim supelu.
On de say na yi na nsia no.
Supelu ye sa say.
Sa nyom no kra na nya sa asana.
Na ya sabe ya.
We sa we ya waka o kan. Eye lumba nyum na mpegya mani wie mu ha sei no na me pay. Lumba nyumi akonta ka me.
Anyum na wo wie mu ka me o mti.
Kanye.
Ah, Tami ewu.
I know the go fast.
Anyway,
I'm confused.
Jano.
And I'm
Jano visa grobi. Okay. Now, and upon here to change komobi. Now, me call emremu kakra. Ya utiasem you. Ya kutini ye. Oko PNDC law 284 na. Section 9. It talks about qualifications and eligibility of members of parliament. Now, Oko 2 na. Yautio. A person shall not be qualified to be a member of parliament if he. I don't want for she and come home. He,
you know, but or Casafa man, you know, so
he knows what the she count.
Go he therefore.
I can't go she. Some Bible muhini.
Yes. The way mu dey
anti-constitution he must say. Hey, I can't enter from cry. Tell me out. Hello. If he owes allegiance to a country other than Ghana.
He owes
allegiance
to another country.
To a country other than Ghana.
Okay.
Has been adjudged or otherwise declared bankrupt or under any other law. Okay. But as some no soon near say at one point in time, and the determining factor no yes say the person no or allegiance no at what point in time?
In the time Ben was a nipa no or denounce a citizenship
and
of a particular country.
When I say let me denounce and sign or file and Mamekasa lawyer Dominic Brenya, a constitutional lawyer of repute. Lawyer Brenya Majo. Me bow the Uzi E. We take part your kind. I want to say.
Yes, I do.
Okay. More Mutia one cry 92.9. I was second bottom hot Yamamunina Kwaba Bio more Kumasin in bottom 93.3. We are also live on Facebook at Kessben FM, on YouTube Kessben TV, on Twitter. We are live on Kessben Media and Instagram. Lawyer, and some no I be any kind. Namiko to PNDC law 284 section 2 section 9(2). A person shall not be qualified to be a member of parliament if he A owes allegiance to a country other than Ghana. Now myself say at one point in time Nemrano Shana Kete say Ubetman did also allegiance are unyam from so anase wuntiamrano.
Okay. So who file it? Nomination at the time of filing the nomination. That is the most important.
At the time of filing the nomination.
Yes.
Krata would the church actually near my also no.
Exactly.
Okay.
Who swear affidavit in account, and that is under oath. So you don't owe any allegiance to any other country. In this matter, and then so they are the second the so call you know. The mere filing of the application to the country of citizenship, or country of nationality, does not immediately declare yourself when you're a citizen of that country.
Okay.
Until it is approved. It must be approved. accepted and then given a certificate to that effect. In 2 weeks at the time, no. Now my renounce. And no one on the waka.
Okay. Not just say who apply certificate in my account, so I want to mean Kase. Oh, yeah, why renounce it? Copy himself on Sabbath certificate because if in the course of renunciation, over to grab Kose, if I was a Sawajini. Okay.
So, it doesn't, you cannot forbid and forbid say, come on, I didn't get my certificate. Certificate say, who apply, it's been accepted and granted.
Okay. Nominate Dr. Lawyer Maliba Chin Combo, and on code 2, section 7D. Said the person is not otherwise disqualified to be registered as a voter by any law for the time being in force. And he Sam Rena Muno or a registered voter, Yajina Tum, the D electoral commission, Yimu. Stop him.
Or say, as a voter, the other exception say shall not be qualified to be elected as a member of parliament. They are two different things.
Okay. And na samba kusone say obisa judge no kra say ebre ben and no judge no ye gi ni tumu as a judge. Esan say ye obi so a judge or go through process. Kopim ra ye be swear ni in like a justice of the Supreme Court. They go through vetting at parliament and sanya jomatum until that person ever go through that process and sanya to me who say oh yeah judge eti we no yesua ni in no wie ye no that type of mo file is ade no kra no yesua ni in and no does it hold water.
It's like what the anchor etoto apple ho asama working. If you filing nomination now, you bush out specific question. Who are allegiance to any other country? Who say no? When you know, say you have now applied, you are in the process. It's not been granted. You don't have certificate to that effect. You don't have to do any legal gymnastics because be a you can have say. It be a sitting. It's young Adam second year. Me and president for this case. And let's be a china who has said, say, has said, no. You must be consistent with the legal understanding of the legal principle.
Okay. Mami Musa say, Ademusa candidate no, Obi ko complaining, and they regional secretary of NPP, Cape Coast, Central Region. Also so at the complain akoma police say papa no yemfa no fasa sa na mra no hye say untumi enkwaje so complaining na CID fo na police fo take over na etiebe now attorney general versus ono anasa da kire mu kakra
republic. In fact the NRC and the civil aspect of it.
Okay.
And the court here say wa cancel the election no you see ensanya ento abane foforo. Then Munafena and Yamo ye no the criminal aspect no be trigger. Say what control and the oath no. Oh, what the guy say who filing nomination now? You swear an oath. Affidavit say unye say unye any criminal record. Ain't to say Abamu say atama wo filing no. Now we are allegiance to another country. And now why you to a it's perjury. If you no one try any criminal prosecution ever ban.
And the perjury betima dem fie say.
Regularly mean to me ma.
Oh, okay, but because it's a criminal offense, no within South Demusa Candy man in fear 9.
Yes. And
I'm saying in fear me no chino man penimano amnesty, ejano pardon. Okay. It is saying no nipa otisano. Say criminal aspect no pa. Is there a way the state no bet me akachen say unrefunded and also one rem sika na oje no because now sika oje nyina waje no as somebody who is an illegal person now akwaje Omanhene sika Omanhene bet ma say unrefunded sika no any all that has been accrued to him by virtue of the fact that you're a member of parliament.
and number bag is after criminal prosecution, and then your criminal jurisprudence, you are innocent until proven guilty.
Okay.
Into another buy a court the better. I mind to me and contention and say, but if you are at the time, so yeah,
no
parliament, in fact, or county you speak of parliament.
Very good. And now the master naba me next question. No, ebi mu say, Papa na okaka home ye speaker no. One no na ya declare say no ni kwan say otumi ko gina ho na onye elected by this ruling. All elections are participating in no. It should be declared null and void. The speaker Eddie Kahon, you bet me I just oppose this. You bet me I can say sanity.
You can't see a question, you go into the realm of absurdities. And you're budget or more we are not counting in our theatre. From so, Emra, your pass sense or assume office. Whatever it is, it was presumed it was regularly done. You move forward. You won't take any retrospective
on the actions
on those.
Okay. And the court no be determine say so and turns out the abuano no say ebuano for dia. It will depend on the court to decide whether some measure say sika waji ana nyema bi a benefit from be on famra and our court no betime jane sa say ko ba say ebuano for dia.
Yeah, me can say why adwuma kakra. Yes, say quite fast. And I said that time no ni say oye but obey adwuma no.
Okay.
I don't think that the court will order a refund.
About parliamentary elections, obi betimi dey say deal we go Supreme Court because utie Dr. Lawyer Maliba no see omo call for interpretation whether or not somebody owes allegiance qualify on that basis but omo ampre so omo filing no na judge no dey buy into to them no the judge has erred. And now move say only jurisdiction on that matter.
Filing and also filing.
I also the Supreme Court catch so for proper procedures into sanko no the proper thing. And withdraw it. To withdraw no na dia chinya ruling by.
So there was nothing before the Supreme Court.
There was nothing because it was withdrawn.
Before the Supreme Court, yes.
It was withdrawn.
Yeah, there was nothing. So and nothing bad said. The indication of intent say what you say Supreme Court and no stay proceedings at the High Court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And in this case, say ombetime call appeal. Normal apply for stay of execution, Anna.
Yes. Why is this necessary? But fortunately, there's a new amendment about first stay of file appeal now. Omeko still proceed to High Court to Wankasa. High Court to so that Ochra area for the legal year, October. This is October. But see, this High Court, this Omeko Court of Appeal, straight. But first, we are in High Court first. They refuse our Court of Appeal for repeat. The refusal to cross our appeal against the refuser with special leave to the Supreme Court.
Oh, okay.
But what I foresee, we say, on a stay of execution because court says is in it. Say, appeal, that's a easy cost of court. Me to about for. That's what quite good to go on when you can not win in the Yoga so free one answer say.
Okay. And in a stay of execution, no swa. Then it means say, and tells a High Court the atono sono. You be here for no sono acquire Jumana.
Yes.
Obet Koswa holding home as member of parliament until otherwise from the appeals court.
Yes, until so Obet him. But court of appeal will sue Obet Supreme Court so. Will sue Supreme Court to for review to the Supreme Court and Casanso.
No, so the stay of execution got to Supreme Court, now Supreme Court granting a pair over Koswa MP.
Court of appeal, Obet Koswa MP, yes. Why? Because he cannot be compensated in monetary terms, I decide we will be a train as I say, man, so that dance so. Now I'm winning. It's a go Budan. So, when Budan, I said, there will be greater hardship when you pana a Daniel, because we know our pizza afi na ebesi anasa say and then consideration court no be we say no this is koye notice of food e koto aba na ko hidi fa foforo a no so ko we no appeal a na afi na dey you me 2 MPs for the one
na yes the same way and now sa say ye ko by election simple sir
there be and that simple and that simple
okay
well I say so mo trigger criminal prosecution na say the contempt no there who call them it doesn't matter whether you have won a civil case or whatever or the mutu be MP or prison.
Okay.
The seat will be declared vacant.
Okay. Lea don't make Kessben Nyamedasi. Right. Ali Akwaba. Boamani Yakumu nyina so Makwaba. Say emejidi say see amusu aya afi wa clear. Afi de wa clear.
Hey,
nana ni hey. Me busa asamusu.
Adie wa koto ba kwa yi speaker.
Asma okay. I say we don't have to dig into absurdity.
Okay, Matthias akonta. Na nim guase na e ba na onko pepe.
Why nim guase?
Ntokwa na ye koye na onko pepe. So on kofa ntokwa na ba onko pepa.
On kofa ntokwa ba.
No na ye ma omo bo atwede ko oseme
nko. Na se ano. Until appeals court. Omunya mfa enim so omo file for appeal. Or filing for appeal for stay of execution, not appeals court grantia.
What's the Lord of CMP? It's the appeals court in young grantee. So, Nim Nane, Ojra baby, appeals court in young grantee in the end.
What do you mean? Or
cut so honorable contempt of court.
And then
honorable crana, a contempt of court.
You probably break us or very fun. Uti lawyer say oye adwuma okay enti adwuma oye no ho ne etuaneka
illegal
there was a call fast by different from the other year call fast by
no dey say enye ya ka say na ne enti ne nya na ne exit obey adwuma etutumi nka say samre na oye adwuma no ne dey say etuaneka it would have been injustice to him
and so be ebone no pacha wa no
when you chop out, it's different.
To show remorse, dear, I said so.
Yeah, just the name of punishment.
Omo mu kokko to gas my lord eyebonsam facha me dia
baby quiet jeli wo mo bat. Give ya 4 near man 2.
She.
Obi anu apa cho say you have shown remorse. Na a criminal yesekom.
Debi ti akunta ntoko bebrebe o ma yeku ye nti enkopa.
No na ma yeku ye. He was fighting for his right. Ono there in his quest to get out of the party no nim say what court na me who
no nim say 26 there no no
okay na only headline ya apart from the headline ya actually try
ya there no
ba uni ma there
yes kashim
and some no obusa no that is what a lot of the public are asking
akotaka bako na ayi Land Cruiser na wakoje
car no eto
Land Cruiser no wakoje
oh afraid of eno amebusai almost says micra. Now, my way, it takes some time, Grandsana. Sikano,
Rebecca, the Anya initiative, ya no, this kind of bad.
MPP, Bantuma. Now, Openi the former MP
of Ata
the one by the entire party went into it to be rest assured say Ethiopia no mu pusisenka kokofu magina independent in case
one lady bi so okwada so no mu pusise omra independent say be ya
MPP party until they realize say bibia ya okay no eti party no so dey no ye de boa no
mekai that time His Excellency George Isibuate na party ne task ne say
onye
say juma na de wo si ma o pressure
as a party dey no so ye de boa no at the time of filing nomination no e dey commodity nomination di ya anase we no expect say e ba be dru and omo fi say ne saka after filing na e qualify no ana no
and na dwen so anye say e be ye hu say
there are lawyers within the party. Into the football no de man and now the CA party.
They are not the BBC.
They just saw the CA party.
We the MPP for chew.
So
say Domro de ndi omo fanche no.
Oba no
lady no mo fedodo be ma parliament aye ni kai fe omo fanche no. Oh. we omo
that's all no dey no ye yan course court no so ba so
so ye fa so
as a way na si na ba the yam na sisi
me lady na come na
the deal grab with the paddockers afo
toffee ne omo man dey akweta omo nya
omo fanche no na Ghana ha oba bia no ho fe ye bone an se ne dey ache no
na kweta oba de no ho fa o ye bone anya hwe o de hwe kra no ze bone eja man nka ne ekwa ebe
akwhwehwe ne baba bi ko just
baby fa wunsi muda ne ho fe
excellency abu
akweta na sa wo de mama mpanyini dia
o de o ma share
o mama mu be fe
o ba ya mampanyina emana wo mani mabuasi ni ya de pakra ye
we say ohun afole
Toffee.
Say me MPP ni kura no owo NDC a na mo majority no minority a ka me sori akotra
ka be break asidu ketia
majority leader de makonya na ko si minority for so be sori akasa the bia o be kasa ma parliament
already for the babo ma
na ko ta he parliament
no ekira na as I do not say the mountain no
o me nya
na ma fa ko jaso
wa na so ka weekends
what ya kweta me we ni boni wo mi de
jiri ensre
kuku asusu
ya do so de ensre no kuku
eti we why body a wo behe
we ni boni a
we why body a na dey say
amani pon ni twa picture so steady odimi jali tikule ko
saga and better
chowani asemaba
steady
o za MP ba
no we akweta we why body a na mo koka we munya manenka
jando ye why na o se fenya fa ko jaso
hadis mama yenko jaso wate better particulars asa de na yini ya wo papa no nsa no
oso koso
ana ye breziana hadis mama ye ko jom ade na okra de sese waka Omanhene ya di Suzy Herbal Center ene ehase ya di sibi soap betwie na ho ame na ho aye moton kama ya di sibi men capsules bema mema wo maye mre wo mpam excuses no adoso oba bia edura na dwa wo so ntimi nyi styles wo mpam no ebia na ode poa na etete no wonya sibi women capsules be ye firi ho ade amawo enti adu papa ene ton ne ho edura we ayetiawa herbal shops bia anopai ebi ewo ho Adams Yusuf said ya ye pe won waso ye adwuma ewo Yusantech Enterprise ena fe benyimpum enable Timothy ono say our multi credit savings and loans limited yesra wo say umboa yen amye hu say nipa yi a yani ebeje pa afi adom malakio wo pe malaria dura eye adwuma ntem ebetu malaria se wanu mu aye onwono wona mu aye obasa no a adom malakio ana mekanfo ma wo ontimi ni di wanu mu ato mekanfo adom natural tonic di amawo se we eye natural hyehyɛw ehede siesie wo kama ma wonya mpulu bia wo ho a edre na wonom bo se na fono na ehede wabu nsu agu nanum no wonya adom natural tonic na ehede siesie efele potos ni nyina wa heda ye adom WNG capsules di amama say yema ye no yema ni nimu papa enti de hia ne so obekọ herbal shops bia de wokuma se ene important ba bia wo no wokọ awoto pe adomfo wo mo enuro ni bi eso just limited say yemfa entum anim say wo mo mamo atukwan na we eye men only ye hia mema nko na no de wo de ba ye ne maka ho na emom we de ye hia mema nko a wo passport and I said driver license wo qualify pa de yan se wanya free enfie aduonum yenu ekopem aduonum 22 to 50 years wo sa nipa no me say o qualify ko just limited one more dwuma no e wokuma se wo office ba ko no a e wo ahojo prime plaza ho no na ene wo nkobon komo frɛ 0558 772525 won cry afre 0551 211 959 na enkra de wo mo e wo car price one kroja brand security no na edi animu hye ka ho akọ na wonsoso ekọ ene wo nkobon komo afi medi joy wind for de etwato wo pe diaper papa wo di baba oba na akwada no wo badwu nso wo be yeden yo ebetimi atwe nsuo ene bibia kama ma ne to wasan ye dryer baby fit diapers and I make for the amount. Yes, so that why you can't why no near their bonko down. Whoop a wipe papa, ye bet me clean your cranny to home, and it be beer bacana no, and the kaka one. A sleepy wet wipes and I make come for a diamond. Why a pure fit adult diapers and we am penning for diet. We are your why at the bowomo. And yet to say be a woman, maybe or die or sabia. Now one to mean can one win a diaper and be bonwa. It's me Johnson in Subia. I say why ye panty dear and we a pure fit adult pants in Nibi. Ya chasa and no sono. The answer be paid and I just samameno. One walk chrono. Fred Joy went the 4. I was 0244 278373. Anyone more among common.
Yeko amin or say aminu. Aiming Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital akache ni yeko enche biana Dr. Babetana se ni yadin komodia for ya pum dino ho. Na yadia bia titi wo bia. For nature kumasi ketia keyetia zuno opposite wa. Anase odwe nature tumate chimaya obape yadia nete se diai. It is said, "Day me catch the whole Africa. Young Kwan ye Herbal Hospital. You could to me crata, not ye de essay de Mfidi Wohonya Sem Ketwa. From 027700 1234 027700 1234 and a 0241 367349 0241 367349. Aiming Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital. Yen any etunsa edia fro Vema Plus Amen Kanchero. Se Bema Johnson tia wom o Johnson moja di echo Johnson o tin kase Johnson na kamne ntimi ma eduno eye Prostavite capsules and on the air come for the war. Now for X drive capsules no the tattoo e basa no a bema sebre ya whether yi se ne whether for ne catch say insube pete kakrasa no envanya akwadro satiase se ne whether na ye dwuma Food and Drugs Authority mpenu for jet benyana wodwa so for 0244 370702 0244 370702 na any Vema Plus for and more enkomo or say to pain say a yaw padia a droba kwasi say a d2 to pain capsules and ointment and noa sebia oto asesa no debia twetwon usire mu twetwon ti debia uti pao isasa bronum ni adade eneku debia wachiri bremu ka odwe wo kon etoda na madame konso de debia obaye wada konso sa edro no to pain capsules and ointment and noa and ye de adwuma no na for we are the Prostavite capsules so atato na se de masa what the 40-45 no mo kwa mamen kanchiro start nebo prostate no ban na droba ko edibo prostate no ban say now Johnson what ya wo mo Johnson mo jade e chodonso na wo tenka se Johnson no kam ya obinum ni ade obe manimu take ka ni ade a masa dro no ye Prostavite capsule so for 0245 616028 0245 616028 na any Dr. Solomon Emonkomo was say edidie no onum nyina no opehu nimde pehu nchiremu a ofrena obebo pa La Precious Academy so onum ne yede nkoda na ekọ no makọ akosua de yes catch them young and they shall forever be yours now pesuku a enei ye ka Ghana curriculum any UK de any America de bom e de acha kwada na dia eye La Precious Academy every crèche echo preschool num enyasem ketwa enkoda no from 3 months e de kosi 6 years de emfane nko ba bia nursery num KG num class 1 ekosi class 3 La Precious Academy and ye den koda ne ko ye teacher for no abadaye pa akade ye de kire nkoda de na odru school mu hono mu a na okwa doso besa ya koda me ya kire wade ye hwe nkoda ne ye krase mu abatan no a mosem na mu wo nkoda no ye wabu akwa nsu nyame ye heya koko shed na kire hono mu a for 0547526464 0547526464 La Precious Academy. Yewia ne ekọ eye PM capsule so osi ye wukrum. PM PM capsules ye wo Chrome Patrick Natural Health for ne dia bedwa so what the PV capsules atato so tiase bema wo so tumi ye adwuma nyina bi so tiase stamina ne nyampa mu nko adwuma wo ye ne se wo ye adwuma pesika gu botum no wo so nya ho stamina asa na bonus na kwa akoye mpam de mogya ne die fusane ye enti enko ye se bia mogya na kwa akotwoko wo baabi enti entima mfa ha nko ama bema na nyina no so eye PM capsules so na ye de ye adwuma no oba wie so na de PV capsules so asiesi o junction so enti basa senti bia ma ho enkaboni bia ma ho rashes bia nkogu no mo bia ni Patrick Natural Health PM capsules PV capsules yesi o krum for 0208162351 0208162351 and a PM capsules for a monkomo Future Life Smart Food. Your food is your medicine is your food and as I say your day ekro your Future Life Zero high protein metabella pronotrum life tonic your be atimi dibie e boa bene cholesterol so tia say e bene sade free ni peduenum amino acids wom omega 3 wom selenium wom moduke wom a JJJJ Future Life Smart Food. Your food is your medicine is your food. For 0246 010150 0246 010150. Your okay tia F-Line Shop F0597 and na send munim de dano so full alignment opposite ya Papa Bolaji multi home stores so so no ya honoma yesumo New Life Cream oba ene bema edu baby ya na pimples ne bia time stretch marks no ye ya na ya broso na upenku a uye ni patuntum bema tuntum na ye fe kokko bema kokko no so ye fe na black spots bia emamu a New Life Cream and I make am for the ama wo uyusu a ubedi ho dance ye de a kire yen yesa so e woni soap ono mo NBC natural soap a eno so so di dware a enkabone nom ne kala no ye feto so kama enya asem ketwa odo ani cheflisha ba ko ensanse dumu a ubenya bi ato so wo pa 2 person yi ne 11 na nyina ubenya bi 024487 0834 0244 870834 near no bonkomo Dr. Mensa sa no pe watena se santasi kochigine zepo ni nchen wa ya de bia titi wo bia say stroke hepatitis B diabetes infertility oba ne be ma mo pa wo etwo ene fibroid wo yi wa bra won fase kanka wo we Dr. Mensa ho asem ene ye kade chire we so wa ka so afo ni chire nsane senior high school ni opposite wa Madina Zongo no man from my brother anymore a honey wo utie okofodia bonten so a all slaughter house no my ho sunyane opposite old municipal hospital no takrade secondary college opposite wa takwa Dr. Force in opposite one my honomo and as she junasi main market wo Dr. Mensa se watena se wo se yade bia obema na fere obema na nim agua so besa sori bio no aye bema mu na oku anim se bia yeka untimi nkona kache a wo se fere ne ba bia wo bia no woba no de aduraba be count 0245 958768 0245 958768 Ghana na jacketing last one honey kwa kudi obanku ne umeko ne unchinam obanku ne nkurumankwan obanku ne tilapia nom Ghana na jacket ne yakwa kodi no opefufuo ene abunabunum fufuo ne light soup fufuo ne adwene nkwan no mu a Ghana na jacket na ne yako ampasie ne kontomre ne ya poto ne yahwie enwona guso saa ne ya twitwa ne ache ne saa Ghana na jacket na ne yako ope eba alatafo ne ba ne bi ene wo ma gusi soup ne ade wo ya alatani ne waba Ghana ena opo omaduane ne bia dia Ghana na jacket ye besiesi correct pa ebi akonta wo fie weekend and apese ye aduane e de bro na wo de soma oho ene adofo bia Ghana na jacket nse nyasem keto bra ne ye besom from an part 10 ekosi anwumere no nsia ye som Ghana man ye okumasi adumaseda house nche he ya frɛ delivery no ba bia wo bia ye de ba 0547 286111 0547 286111 0547 286111 Ghana Niger Kitchen. Thank
you very much. Some of the headlines this morning. Daily Graphic says MPP NDC for by-elections. There's a big questioning. As Cape Coast Court announces as in North, and then media budget today. And now buying photo sample. I'm a comrade in the person of Kenoforiata, economist wants public sector inefficiencies tackled. President Akufo-Addo commends action on petition to remove Chief Justice. The Daily Statesman says MPA boss charges OMCs to play by the rules. NDC loses 1 seat in Parliament. Is it a case? As court announced has said no parliamentary elections. Supreme Court Justice Honyonuga can't continue with Opuni case. And now Supreme Court at the same time at the December 2 Justice Honyonuga Papa Efreno Opuni, former CEO Coco Board, now lawyer for the Krata Kodan. Supreme Court said Justice Honyonuga in one frafra. Seminars or personal interest be assembling to own to me for MD assembly. Never Supreme Court saying they are lawyer for the kind of home to Justice Honyonuga and training one other justice back. Majority leader calls for consensus in Parliament. And no offer for consensus now. Minority leaders also can say cooperation will suffer. Delegate says AG briefs MPs on high profile matters. NDC gurus reviving vigilante task force. NDC's Canada MP asked by election looms. Opuni judge pushed out. Koku Anyidoho responds to sacking. The Ghanaian Times say I say not MP disqualified. Now Saudi way now Canada Japan. No kasa and also catch the MP ni say on the opa unko. Now here 3 months crowd they no watch our Parliament. Yen take Canada Japan mra no kasa no. I predict to say be in every hall.
Hey, Opa, money winning. So that the Parliament 2 months ago. You know, because I lie for Canadian passport. I have checked. I have all the documents. I just still Canadian. We are Canadian. Have a contested election.
That was Canadian Japan. 2 weeks to elections. A week to the election. No, so I'll catch him. It's a Opa Unyai. No contest here. Or no, the documents in our just a Canadian. Now, time I all filing on renounce say. And true to the word, you know. And some of kind in answer so I had a abeb. And I mean, one next week, no so could privileges committee and him. Privileges committee at Chokata, their comma, so we also saw Prince of Bako testify. I go canning some and so ever honorable and no tweety or say I am Swally. I don't want to be Erasmus Donko. I just say more or Professor Allen say more can I get that point now so man for wouldn't I'm sure ya Erasmus so be better no. And the tweet was something that was so I jet to himself bako and him honor can say o match on so no day. And a minute, Dr. Adams Waha from Amen Scientific. Dr. Akwaba. Now I'm to say.
This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Honorable Mamintiwa, I bought a chap on me to do more animal.
Omanhene, my main first when so said you and said be a me you know. Na Yensre Yen House of Chiefs, Peace Council, Yen Papa Nomoa, Ya Omo Ben Mampeni. And even members of Council of State na omani omampeni nkasa na yeto aba enipa nwotwe aya ewuye yesen na daroma wonye nhwehwemu na wona ya sebe na monso a ya asase mu wisihie no asotwe bi wo ho a onfa ma won na wonso a ya odi empata sika bi no wo monhwe na yemfa ma won na asomdwe mra se de be ya the year 2024 about to ebeto no e be ya asomdwe and saying de bia me ba meka na yese de otomfo obo no na eho hia no na maka we yawie no na fe ya ba ne a ye bedi hu nkomo ene nkita hu no se member of parliament no e ka sa asem na ya wo kan na me de mo ma no kwan ma nka fi se bi abibire mu ne wo no na se wotisiesi abibremu omampani bi woye politician no ni maman yosem a abre bia no ya na nyese bia oni maman yosem se wotimi bon ho moden emma nipa gine di se bosha wo sheye watimi aye ni nyina o na mom broni fre bibi se ways and means kwan bebre no peso fa so a ya wo peso de de nkunim sa no ma na emfa so mwie ma sa sem wo yi a ya wura yi kan e wo mu se ebetimi aba se enya de a ye no nti ye me de me madwene nya me se eno nti ne ye census betimi aka se me ne nya adwene but wo ka so mu nya manenka se ne be ya obi emfa census no no nkonko ye ne ye se so ye na ye frɛ bibi German Green say ye create constituencies na yetimi ama no obi ene yade eno no yetimi ye chese wo makwan a se de medical aka no abibrema ne ye wo no obetimi ye enye kwan obefa so a ye obetimi abɔ no homo bonding ama ne ye wo hwehwɛ obeya ma wo nya wo kwan a ye a wo hwehwɛ obeya ma wo enye nsu a wo panom obeya ma wo mu ani agi o ne mo kwan bi obefa so a ya obedi nkunim wabato mu bia obeye nti sa no ma we se ntino so oka me de me se onye den onka Omanhene on se sa ye wo hia se se wo makwan se manfo nkasa no wo se nipa akasa pa me wo ho asem kakraka hwe census must nyese nsase ye ena nyese nsase ye but ye we se num nyina no ye nkan hu se ye wo no ba bi so ye nipa hia pa o yes say boy homode wo because be ye we say num nyina na se no ma ye nipa hia no wa anya ofa ne se de wo ye nyina na ye kwa asempa na meka no entino se nipa no bi ka moma wo manka na ye to aba ye twiro odin edipa bi on se bi nipa bi si omo ntwiro omudin esanse ye be to aba ye twiro odin Womu ko twiro din kura no ebinim so womu nye Ghana fo menka che bia wonye Ghana ne ye ntwiro din ka ho but womu di ya wo ho womu anya kwan anka de so womu ka eno an se ye so wonye Ghana ni na ya ma womu kwa ma womu antwiro mu din ebi di ya wo ho eno ntino meka tepa area womu se eno ntino so wonye Ghana ni a wo de wonta ne baby enya no nko a minua sabre ya me ne wo ka sei yei ahokyere de obi nka se ahokyere ni ho ena wo Ghana ha na wo se ahokyere eni ho de na ebia meni menui ababehia yi me moni dini sanse me boni din sesi a ono so kasa me so bebo me dini me mani nyi sa de no but obi a ya sa bre se bia bayi baye na no ho tono na natuma dwumu bia de ekwan bi so no obekasa no makoyi nanso nipa bebre ya ye wo Ghana ha de obi abehia no bia nipa esi apene nipa esi apene no do so pa na ye ka no se ya se ye census a na ye nhwe na bibi ti se enkurase no a ya enoma hia ompa na ebetimi abasa ebi kura census no ye no ekurase no kura nipa kura heda no so bia nanso o mama ne ye do so pa o mama ne ye de e do so pa na ohwe se de no ma siko krom na amanfo si apene a abre bia ya ahokyere beba na kom beba na ohia beba kromu sa no ma we nyina ho nanso nkurase kura de echei kromu de na o kase creation of constituencies there electoral commission adwuma no kure nanso aban no timi fa kwan bi so etimi boa ma yetimi create constituencies ebi ni san se ya kase unyanya district there ene na say district no yan constituency because emrana makwan say district no ebe one even say emrana makwan say constituency bi ebe kwa kodi district bi mu constituency mienu ebe kwa no emrana makwan say you see say ebia constituency ebe kwa kodi district mienu mu emrana ma ho kwan say constituency bi kwa kodi district mienu mu enti wonya cha district no mu nko ade a and the kwan bia so obenya constituency eno kwan aya abaye no fa so a ya wotimi e create new constituencies no bi no but Omanhene the here part so say can say enye enipa dodo nko a na sese ye hwe so no ye create constituencies because elsewhere no enye nipa nye population per se nipa dodo nko a na there are other factors and ye hwe so no ye create constituencies
which some are
say geographical area and also can be uhwe na se nipa no kura no that's a very big geographical area and no yetimi the creating constituency because elsewhere to say western societies need democracy wo ma ye free on London America no money ade say sa na wo ye no dia enka wo ka wo constituency bia ya wo se sia no uhwe population kura anka obia no gise enka wo chem base na ya na ase no na nso so no wo mo hwe se ese sa odwine no ma bi hu se enya se population kwa se no ene ye se ye hwe na ye dia create dia ene enka ye parliament ye be create ya be se 400 ese sa no wo we nyina adwene ho wunya MPC bebre wo say yeswam yo say ye fene say yo asokore mampo say ye hio na so mo ye miensa so mo ye nan because we see nipa no do so nti no mo nyina de etuonka no mo nyina ye to ala cruises ma na so so ni ye nipa hia ho ne ye ntimi nyamfa so be ne wo so emfa so bia ni so enti sa no mo we nyina se adwene ho na ye as oman no ye nyina as Ghana fo no ye hunu ni ye hia yen na yetimi ye ho adwuma na nyese bia so population anti no se chiechem ni echem ko ni echem ko abekura tuduma ya ehia ye nsanka se sa no manu nyina ye dwene ho na se o ka se ye fene san Santo Kofi Akpafu Lilipe ani Lolobi se create constituency ma wo mo no eno de kura no megiri se nyese bia ye beturo din da se create constituency ansana ye beto aba 2020 no ni enim se enipa bi wo ho a wo musu hia constituency a ya se be electoral commission ani aba ye wo ho eye nhwehan e ma nne wo mu ni MP eno de ho asem kra de membe so ka na wo ha because ya wo ka na wo gya enipa bi ya aba ye wo ho ya wo no enim se ye create constituency a se kwa so fa so no wo hwe se enipa beto aba wa anye na electoral commission so ye nhwehan ye nne enipa bi eni MP e wo parliament no eno de onya ho asem kraka but de me pese meka ama etimi ko nipa trimu ni se minua Ahmed Ibrahim ka se so obi be so ye census na eno ntini wo create constituencies e wo ni strongholds eno de betimi as anya no ntini ye census but eno de ese mi adwene koso se ne be ya ye ni beda ho na ye census ni wi a obi emfa ho no onye sa no ma no because obi nya obeye and American South African ye wono na African politicians dey say yes so ye politician wo bon homodin no watena wache no nyetena watoje money bonti no watena wache embom kwa abefa so
of oya sro oya
sir
because
ye behwe
2010 there was a census districts were created constituencies were created and no not just NDC more time no de mo ye no na the purpose was for elections
me say de say ubusa and I say oye na adwene so obeya se nipa na ye na adwene so obeya e na ma kire ono ebi no
so
obetimi e create but me nka se enu nti ene ye census
what I'm saying
enu nti ni ye create
previously 2010 there was census
yes
every 2010 eba ya districts bebre abeka ho
so ebian o mampani de ya okay tan ni ayi de ya okay o mampani no yes
free 2010 eba
yes
and does that mean say aban creative districts no na botaye attention so the creative constituency na afavor no ana
Omanhene de me kan no em say ebia wantie ni ana say uti ni ye dia de me tie say omubeti is possible yes
which means from both parts
oh yes is possible
okay
na sadia is possible me kura me nka say possible quite likely ni a chair possible no possible this is 50-50
now
but Omanhene mami is possible
going forward census na e ho abeyin say there are a whole lot of constituencies are the break complaining say too wide et you was say ye chemienu you can't deal with for the past 10 years bibi ti say manso onse ya chema still akreso baby this is what me say esopa there are other places in Accra and other place is Cape Kusunia there
so geographical area na population
geographical and
media population geographical area so media and head and subia kasa menka say bia no ntimi enchemu menka say na me kasa me no me emphasis there
every to say oforikrom say
oforikrom de kasa say geographical area ne kasa oforikrom
what say obehu oforikrom constituency as oforikrom suburb no nko awo kote kwa kosi and the free house kwa kosi
what to be mama kasa mjoro
for Odotobri
busume frem
so ba
ho na wo kade a Omanhene mama nka me se ho na wo kade a me no ya gene na wonim me constituent ba ko po nsuta kwa man wo firi nsuta wo betra me so nsuta kwa ma be poso wo betra nsuta wo be fa dwira akoyeji akwa fasene ansa na wadu baby kura baby ho kura
oh yes it was ya timu a emwa
eno de seno na make no ntimi no ehon ye geographical area nya population
and so we won you said there are many factors
and one of them
geographical are part of it
yes and geographical renti ye no de me can say ye me ani na ho ye Ghana for ye me ani na ho because ye me ani na ho hey Ghana African politician there wonu waba ya okasa me okasa mo se dey opposition me there because my fine no what na ho na da bia na ba omu a opepa ekwa bia ya obefa so bia ya sampa na ba bet no bia obey enti no we dey me maka chense mete da nyame mente da ban na me be na me bu so ati ase so ni nyankopon wa ba ho wa ba ni ho se de yehu ati ase obedidi obey fine obi ahu a sa na obeka se why kama because opposition ye dey ye ma enye sa de tie na me nyankopon de ye ntra right enti no Omanhene eye MP waka we meme ne wo ye nyina ye me ani na ho na MPs no omo beko wo mu nyina ye beto lan tu sesama ho wo nyina ye betwe onka wo nyina beje yes gracia ni nyina na kutia ye ya se population kwa na ye de ya me e ko from pom se eno de ye moye
all right Omanhene thank you very much.
This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Okay, Abbas.
Yo, Omanhene meda wase na mamemfa akwanya we so na menchia adofo a ehwe yen na omo se tie yen ewo Kessben.
Secretary Richard Tachimensa, me producer Kuya PSC. Ya no apa na pampe mama me why?
Yo.
Now I want to say.
Yeah, me na dum now say.
Richard, ya nyantie say enra. Wo eko complaining chres prosifo say I'm say Charles the question am de wakoye Richard.
That one so for
James Jachi question. Wo ko kan sembi eche abrosifo say papa no na montu a wotuo a ekopie court no waye niema bi etia Ghana mra ye criminal anti omonya nhwehwemu asamba porte na de court omonim na de na ugina so antutu sa na mo no
yo madas initiative for an pay with Kessben some Kumasi and Nkwadina what thing there on money to me I am right near the ejuma I am no that could say one money and to be in tune on to some brassy no fun in the or damn rano or ejuma na kankana obia a problem receiving Mokasham Mamina Napolito Yetidon although you may say you should know better and say some record war Kilko's I courts and I saw aspects and I'm a second cat tiny. I'm second cat tiny, you know. In now, a real crazy. Lay passport, the Canadian passport, Mr. Buy data portion, Mr. Canadian passport, buy data portion. Now, Canadian citizenship pronunciation certificates of Mr. Kain. Now, parliament nomination for Mr. Kain and Mushim. Then when there, in Yinadum, the Papano, one lie on oath, the we charter, we didn't sue the charter, was there. In fill the parliamentary nomination form, he appeared before a commission of oaths. Now, forms will be sent there. You owe allegiance to any other kind of from Gaza. Meanwhile, between 5th and 9th of October, you have come letter commissioning. Also, more renounced citizenship
of Canada on the 26th of November. No, Canada. So we are going. Which your man out. Na no Canada electoral CID there. No one of mine or one. The BBA we commit criminal offense and we investigation.
Okay.
So I petitioned the CID to conduct a criminal investigations into the conduct of Mr. James Jatikwesen. So we should name your dooma over the court. Na court or in the dama as some not in a Buguna, Achinaswa, my first introducer, Mau, Amy, police, and Mobisu Kayebi, now for the windy. The member was easy at the Mudra Man is a candy. But let me make this point. Let me make this point. That as part of my petition was a come there in July 2019. Alright, the Jatikwesen for the Ghanaian passport. He committed under perjury there.
July 2019.
July 2019 or apply for the Ghanaian passport.
No, per se, we not Ghana passport.
Ghanaian passport.
Or Sasu go chan trouble.
Also, it's important. Remember stress on the matter there. Alright, the Jatikwesen in his application for Ghanaian passport in July 2019. On the point that the and this is realization or starting or the CEO. When you apply for Ghanaian passport in 2019 July, on the form will be said there, or you do citizens now. I said no.
That's a house who could diatro.
What was it?
A house who diatro.
What's that? So he lied. He committed perjury in his application for Ghanaian passport. MP. So why was he hiding his Canadian citizenship? Why? It's very important.
Okay.
The end of the Boakye CID, we establish the facts of the case on Franco Court. We initiate criminal prosecution against him. No, Gugana. Now,
all the quiet, no, dear, I see I did so dear, no, I catch you so far.
The post for good away, you should. Steps are we taking our catch them in the Muguda was the main.
All right, Richard Tetchman Samadasi. Okay, one more NPP Regional Secretary Central Region, and now the Krata Kon was a Timu Papa no atrono wokoswa wo deeper because I'm not okope passport to crowd 2019. Ape Ghana passport. We say wo enti oman bia ni hono ma wonso so ufri so o se dabi. Just 2019 wo twantro. E na we nso so asa be twantro e de aka ho. Anopa minister Mwadeje kum betra CDC kumawu. Sanso na Abbas Nuruddin enso so many no betra so. Ye dane ho aba afa adwade nkrato ye ba de dwumadie. In the next 5 minutes don't flip your dice, stay with me.
Send your kind, no. I'm saying no, man, penny. I share and to a bo. I say, or say Ghana assistant regions in our Kobebia. Na baby or shall say Upper East, na him crew, and a Bogatanga. Now, call your name and Nanomatana Kunya, Chuchun Kunyano, Chuchun Comono. No, the two anymore say, Jumedia wed DA, and I said 2020 Abanway 2, you know. Or no, the new fees why you Juma Upper East Hall, but a young who acidani a ye no more day a day. Results are mine a free Upper East by 2020 elections, no. It's a vindication of a year and Sembia NDC. Ye war opposition here the near can. Ubibi or mine no name a bit about the public policy making process, no. And him say one major characteristic of every policy biano a responsiveness to the needs of the people. So also okoye adie bi dia boa nipa e wo say ya adie a frankofo no aye de abrabo ho ankasa okọ Upper East ne Upper Eastern and Northern sector no aban dwumadie baako a na what direct effect on the people no either one district, one factory, one district, one village, one dam, and then planting for food and jobs, and one district, one factory. Or might not see about Bontebe car say, and someone people for a kind of radio, so my one district, one factory, one village, one dam, particularly one village, one dam. No, a sika and a binary day air to go because the whole idea of one village, one dam, then say, Esrem amantifed wa juma ni padodo ye eyekwia na eya na esan se epesi a enso ho odene ntino ye be ye dama ebe ma woni ye wo ho atimi aye all year round farming enye sa na aban atabiri sika o mahene na also di akoye dam most of adie na also waya na ye dam no na ye de aso na adwurudwuru form keke na nsu aye dey akotam ye bi owura same jamfi ko upper east ekogina some of the the so called one village one dam ni bu twa ya emyehunu say en adie no entimi serve any useful purpose we how akumse na no ye minister for special development initiative ye ka ye na obabonten be ka say Omono they are not constructing any meaningful dam now. Ubetimi constructing meaningful dam. Unya 2.5 million Ghana cedis per one. Omanhene meboa. Oba bonche be there beka. Enti na ensemo aban ne ka no enema na omampanyina Kufuado so waye no. Omanhene omampanyina Kufuado ni project bi ade bia waye a MPP for eka ho asemo a anaso omobo ho dawuro no. Sa wo de tute ensaniani na utu no srani abasa ubehu say it has no real impact on the people I say affect you no one village one dam o say utu dam amamia eye epesi amede be yafu epebesi no mekwa dam nimu na dam na ye dey awe ehemfo bebre joy cry documentary minimum mine ehemfo ejina ho kasasa ade no a aban say eye dam no emfaso obi ani so ade ye hwe enye de enye nti apa east fo no ehu so mampanyina Kufuado aye de wato omo mrade and they paid him back in the elections
because they have John Mama having 83,014 and another 47,069 and 63.82% and 36.18 it was the margin
was a bit wide
yeah
enti eniema na aban no so wa ya amanfo okwohwe ho ato aba e de amano no omahene onsa yese ade bi oho ya ade paba wo ye no anye ni ya na abedane no me abedane ade bone and one district one factory na bia wo chi kumasi abeka
one village one
dam na nado bone ho modene na nado ye adwuma ba nipa no ono odane gya ho no ono nanim se na esi ye dai ehhehye ne fa ebia one district one factory aba wo ba ye no ka say district bia wo be si factory baako omahene asam wo hwe MPP manifesto omahene se wo bi wo ha wo de yenkom wo hwe page 9 of MPP manifesto omo state say page 9 paragraph B no omo ka say omo ba support aban atwa mu ko omo de ma eye existing industry no ombe de omo be ma bi and na obi a chire ko page 10 omo sa ko state in wo paragraph F ho say omo ne ankrankra be ka bo ma ye one district one factory not just the promise to support existing
was in twofold.
The promise to support existing factories was not
one district
one factory. Abine kas oba obesi factories muno chia because of mine. If it was about support for a year existing industries there, and your mampanyina Kufuado na sha ase. O mine no guys and mampanyina Rollins near will be a friend Edifan.
Yeah.
Edifan ube ye mfininyuma wo Ghana hana wo kram fidie efri abrochire ba untua bibia aban ma tax holidays o mampanyi and o mampanyi Kufuor kroman ne say o kai say ne wo venture capital
yeah venture capital
enya say adwuma no ana ye ana and o mampanyi Mahama o mahine o de Exim Bank here dey e ba ye mebo o mahine Exim Bank no mu no mampanyi Mahama emma some pharmaceutical companies sika bebre eye to bi nkonom ni ade ma sedura ne ekokra ne wo abrochire eye dey eba no ye bi okroha ema ne etimi export to West African sub-region o mampanyini Mahama amfa ne mfo nyina nkobon ho say one district one factory poultry industry o mahene o mampanyini Mahama twa sika puduo Additional poultry in that the greatest beneficiary, one of the greatest beneficiary of Sir Omanhene Mahama Sika or the share poultry industry is Boris B.
How do you call how
I mean,
because the policy no so gapro chicken as at the time NDC air corner in Tianaka. One big issue. Who raised here not here? Because I am privy to all the documentation that went in the end. Good. He pre-financed the policy with about 6 million Ghana cedis.
One district, one factory. I can't when you say factories be brabant, let's say more do more Jeffans and who's can koi.
Okay.
I buy only a buying war a certain agreement, no commitment. It's perpetual. Once a buyer accept the responsibility, our committee contractually, no. Usika de buyer can a dream poor buying ya or day. Who say was say saw 1 year poultry or Ghana says and your bear. You bet me a produce you are young crab.
So let me read this. Strategic anchor initiative. Government will partner private, local, and foreign investors to develop large-scale strategic anchor industries to serve as growth poles for the economy, especially in the petrochemicals, pharmaceuticals, iron and steel, cement, aluminium, salt, vehicle. MP, that's the 8th Speaker of Parliament fit to be a speaker, because this is an MP that took part in the elections. If he was to be an MPP MP, then the election would have been 138 with one spot ballot or something else. I think we must test the law to know what it says about it. Greetings to Grandma Nana Obidiaba Nana Unguda. That's what he says, and said, please, I'm Reverend Lamte Daniel. Okay. Now that our MP have been disqualified for dual citizenship case, what are the implications awaiting him? Because we all know that the court warned him not to go to Parliament House for swearing in, but he refused. Will he be charged with contempt of court, criminal case, or both? The question is, can the NDC people who encourage him to disobey the court will they be able to save him now? We must always do the right thing. Osankide is sending us from Taifa. Okay, and this one says, Omanhene, good morning. Good morning to you too. And it says, happy birthday to my son Gerard, Kokwe champion of Tafo International School. Thank you very much. Honorable Samuel Adejekum, District Chief Executive for Kumawu, Mimwachi. Now I'm to say, and some no dosu, and never do me noir. I buy for some folk and for real tab come Rashabi at the media review budget. And probably no Shani Moon says, Sammy Baba now will be before fro, and it's going to be the same Kojo. Like Momo, the old wadi, the old thing. And I said, yes, anymore. Do me a new Alibaba at Trasi, our breaking news. Sanchez Shane on any Napamfo at the bet took more Nimna Motiebi. UTAG say nationwide strike, almost say August 2nd, which is next coming Monday. Omoni go from Cancer almost say. Abang SCK be no cash or the amount $2,008 be. I almost salary no money near me no. Abang na ya me free hunting. Almost all moon packet yantu mo de aket yantu mo no kay over time. From 2002 ho baby dado amawo na bibia enkoso kama. I need the whole asema waka etiawa. Also these two shall pass. That's right. Dismissal from the party. No, or see nothing more but can you back up. These two wins to Sabe day. A bit coronavirus. Nah, and also a home as sema echo. Mami Tio, with respect to Asin and Sema Abetoja, a bit more essay Asin novel for EDD. San say by election bam puntio ba. enti no about here kwa say na ni bre wo mo ko pe bi wo important
too bad.
Anyway, my dear,
why me that's for the opportunity now.
Yeah, sure. Any mu say Abbas no reading so NDC communication officer Shanto Rebecca.
Na no ma trankonya mo se kire kuma mention mu nyinara very much for Boakye dia Omanhene na menchia nurse for ne adwumayfo amo oyoko health center or treatment amodema patients omo ho mechira mo nyina
bajuso
Omanhene make me you tag there no sanse a bread and butter issue mrantie ne maba wa omusua ngoma omune oman so dache nti mesre se mpanimfo a omuka biewum efa labor market no omuno omunhia na ye papa nom ne ma menom ye nua no omo kyerɛkyerɛ yade na ombetumi aboya ma oman nim de ne onsu ehunu omde maye no ena ma yetumi productive politics ne de ye but enye
ne kankro no
atenti besra omo ministry no unim say one of the minister obadwuma also I know silent labor minister you know obadwuma pa minim say on any team no ebetumi ano ahia na omatumi ama aba ato me ogidie say yenuanom omusua ngoma ewo university ne other institutions no said akoko need the whole kind said this 1-2 shall pass no I'm praying and hoping so say empanimfo no mbe sinkonya na nimanimu ya 2nd August there said draw we anisa
Monday
exactly empese ebedru ho no we have full confidence in the minister and then the ministry and labor commission and omo ka bia ewom ni nyinara stress omo no hia and then it na weekends nyina omo engage omo said be ya nyame ya adoma Monday no yenkote sa asema yeti asem bia ni ho a eba yemfa anu ina eka ti ebesre omo gidie se omo betumi aye why the tosu bia mu nso eye Jomoro MP na me busa on a quite on a lighter note na menua Boama ka se Jomoro on the said the trial no eguso and say if you have for power how they say no ne dey carry kakuku ade ni no say come you speaker of parliament ni speaker of parliament na deputy first deputy now on second deputy
na kwa ebo so
chief whip majority chief now nyakwa be minority chief so emra ena yede adwuma na I mean who ni say na me bisa my Friday minim say now the traditional if no ba so obi kobokokoko aware say wabokokoko I don't know
asantimu no kokoko de asantimu part timu no na yaware but enei na mafoi na say yede wedding ni sa niam ne ka wasema ya because so the nsa any asedasi kaka ho e de ko abusuam ho a ne yire no
okay
enei na akwete say Abraham ko ware ware ama ne ba Isaac enye nsa ne eniam na de ko ma o mu wie na de ne ba
okay
but yen modern day no quiet say obi mu kura fi say wanye wedding na wonware
that's right
uko abusiam ko hu de ensa ko de sika kra ko tuatire nsa ne ade kra na wonye wedding na asofo no bi kra no fi say sa wonye no a na wo ye customer ni kra na mummu ne say dabi
sure enti eno a o ma me mu aye chese ginaye bi e ho
yes also si ginaye
bi enti what the back case here ba ye ya
the case na baby admin na
exactly ginaye bi ani ho a ye si ye empo tete ho de no na wa ma obi a o hwe ne otie ahu se na ye wo aseda sika bi ene nsa bi a e de ye ginaye
nipa bi so dia
dance nti se de menua me ofa yi a oko oye MP
James Kwesi
onimra no onim nhyehyeye ni nyina
okay
because me the application ba eye Kessben ha na no nkyere se me adwuma o Kessben e wo se me twen ma muhia na impo mo frame interview no mpo na na mo mfa manu muaye emaya amuaye no kra mo sa de ba mo twere krata abreme ema me responde se ma gia to mansa na kire se Kessben for yura kwabra kese ene Omanhene mafa madwuma but se all the application tum na se emaya ana se ehumuaye no NC ta untimi nka che washa processes
so untimi for application ko American embassy
yes
na yemfa abesenti mu a
that's right
ade chin ya wo
kwa kra wo yire no man ya yize me kwa America ana se watwa loto sebe na yemobo aba no wa didi ya no ne ade sa media emra no we free lawyers no da media me do ko asekirewa ne banko ne nkubemu strategy no da ekwan me fa so no but afutu amede ma o de mai the research team of our political parties enye bibia say research wo hwe constituency bia your director of research
that's right
Oko regional, your director of research.
That's right.
And now call national, your director of research. And yet, business as usual. And yes, sir, the candidate, the background, any nyuma why any na brabobi awabonyinano. Because you need to give the executives, no, a constituency executives, regional executives, a copy national, and also mawon, and who dozia, papa. Any sabi money because on say our opportunity or on the threats bia ebi obetimi apeja e de baby. So it is an advice to all of us. Democracy because idea we are ebi asipen. Okay, yera Adamu
second day
exactly.
Yeah.
Ebi to no Emma yere Nyankopon fa the currency.
Abantu and say bill
Me patch right. And you could see say a court no anye Ghana nyina ede. Emrano de edru baby a minua lawyer na friend no also we can also absurdity also we cannot be chasing exactly because emrano eno e wo ne baby enna ye ka efiasem no so wo ne baby exactly eno so wo ne baby enka wo benya na nka bia said na yewra ayi kan jomorodie nka ye nya akire die badamra ne sesei enti ano ane so ono a wo choice say so hwe na say the lawyers no man legal advice no hu say the outcome no betimi ye say ya the betimi appear free money ye say ya I think say ono a betimi hu ekwan ye so fa so enti as long as say ye nyina ye wo politics yimu na mra ne hyehyeye ne de ye adwuma de enya emotions.
Would you blame the constituency or regional research in Omanhene?
Me blame them. And me can nyina ma
is it not also on the basis of the truthfulness or the candid nature of the person involved? No. Say me say me time I may file no. I swore under oath because Mr. Affidavit say me I don't owe any allegiance to any country. Meanwhile, my file my apply for to renounce it, but minyan can be certificate because certificate now they attach it. Dance and the was so nisa udinu krema ho. Tiada na the cobo research officer.
Oze why? But we hear say research officer no say or presenting a certificate na say the forms no or the we are constituency executive continue wo ho no we be go beyond the ono the aba no.
Okay.
Na say o bibia because political party no un say niama bebre bam na ni anate nipa bebre every different background neighbor. Papa you amanone wa contest pen you wa ba primaries pen you information am nya but edru ba bia na ye refi saa niama ni nyina say ade no betimi amma yaketua boni ebra nipa no yetimi ato abama no.
Okay.
Se constituency any one more mpom koto abama no. Ebrebi na yewo legon ye elections na ye candidate ye di nachi no ye di nachi sa na Omanhene awrahosam ne se na owo city campus enti ye di anim sa ba no ye win awie no knowing say ye opponent na ne ne call elections no say watimi awura mu akohu say de ye di nachi no city campus enti main campus na contest for Tescon president ye di nachi no ye di anim say win kra wi afa omo ye research about your candidate na fa ba ye na say or city campus.
It's a problem.
It's a problem between an panic on post. And the research there say betumi a resource wo mo na afen so wo mo a wo mani je say wo mo be yes adwuma na boa ya no amanokuo no is very very important. And na me tie ye ra ofusu ampofo. And let me be honest, or say ono onye lawyer ni. And onye lawyer ni so. And now man layman point of view. I mean can say the okan no. And to hwe niam a okan ni nyina. Ombusa no question no busa mi ya. Also ono no de ono no onye lawyer, onimra. The Emrana canon or mobile.
But the party has lawyers.
They have. By the end of the day, on say what precipitated the action. Every constituency in a bar region, a free region, ever say called national. Okay. And due diligence. And then also omoye. Me kai pass a bra ye called parliamentary primaries. Na me nana FF2. No Western region. And he was frank. Also the Okana Semno. What kind of said yet? Oh no kuta. Dua you disqualify. But I went to me mama and Ukraina na dia boss na chita for and crop for no dey almost to say sabre ya na but at any point in time I was say unya obi a obeka no kre a kire nipa no na waka cho say na watimi atuni say ya do corner say wini kura no a wa hwe yi a there's going to be problem a ebeba ye political party.
Because I just showed the video and I carried Japan bragi says for winia only bear some this thing, but the issue is not so easy. Say I say ya can say to hold because the NDC as a party also thinks there's a travesty of justice from its angle, and at the end of the day, by they saying travesty of justice doesn't mean travesty of justice. That is their opinion.
I think so.
That's the opinion, because the law will be interpreted. Give 3 lawyers sitting here. Will be naturally on the section of features sanity. The Supreme Court, the Timmy proper interpretation. But at the end of the day, is it so easy to see a Koba election? Like everybody is assuming.
Oh, Tio, maybe the failure. Maminka, Nanka, Messiah, because the failure of a national name or more constituency near Union make us the research team 1 year measurement. Until say, sir, appeal your person or more than a banner for now. And you bush your penny being a CCSM, a Ghana mra.
And it's 9 o'clock. My main call Nuruddin Abbas for now. Also, me 11 minutes. Also, so 11 minutes.
Oh, mine da no. If you casa my man, tell me
me man casa from 49.
Matthias, oh mine. Oh mine, dear is in Rano Ayaro Hosem na send your cano. Say Yasheda say is sim retras young famra and Yajuma na Yaya dear bia. A bit tilted the balance of power in favor of a certain political party. Or mine. Send you can't some no has a say no crano. I think so we are not being fair to Justice Question because there are several instances who read the Ghana law reporter. High Court are making ruling on a particular subject. Appeals court krajia tum na ko Supreme Court in day near overturn and not just a High Court ne appeals court no they did not even their application of the law was deficient. You get the point. Enti yent me nyina we so emfamua ora question kwadu asem wa ye kan nyina boda on qualification of an MPR what article 94 of the 1992 constitution.
Okay.
Article 94 no qualification a dosun. First, your first set of qualification what article 94(1) I say answer now be qualifies so be MP no. I just saw your Ghana ni 1. I just saw bro 21 years 2. I just saw your registered voter. Ebio constituency now person contest woman no. I just saw for the first 10 years no what now for 5 years. And now 10 years now etwa no okay kan bomu what now for 5 years. And now say ufri ho. Last a year, our clause 1 of 94, and they say, I just say, what taxes are with the Kenya, why they work here? And a clause 2, and they say, Ansana, I bet Ubebabe MP, TNU. I just say, owe allegiance to any other country. Or my nuti, a brebe no be by MP. A brebe no be by MP. When you have gone through the ritual of elections, and this is defined here, Representations of the People's Act, PNDC Law 284.
That's right.
Section 20, subsection D. And my grounds are high court betumi agina so e de declare obi a yato abama no say yanto abama no ene say abra yeso ani in tie ne o abra yeto abama no so ye Ghana ni no tie na o allegiance to another country. Going by PNDC law 284 no abra yeto abama owura equation yeto yeso ani in as Ghana MP no na o allegiance to any other country. Ara hosam ne say judge our teenagers no say samra we no fanya dey on fanya adwuma, so he did not even consider. Maybe I'm building a point.
I just want
good.
So you quoted something
good
for purposes of education.
Good.
Section 20 grounds for cancelling election results. The D that you quoted said that the candidate was at the time of his election a person not qualified or a person disqualified for election.
D no.
D that the candidate was at the time of his election a person not qualified.
Kind from A, no bra from.
Okay. The A says this: the election of a candidate shall be declared void on an election petition if the High Court is satisfied that the general bribery, general treating, general intimidation, or otherwise misconduct or circumstance, whether similar to those specified in this law or not, have so extensively prevailed. B, that there has been non-compliance with any provision of this law.
Fantastic. That is the law. No, I can want some representation of the people's
of regulations made under this law, and that it appears that the election was not conducted in accordance with the principles laid down by law. And that such non-compliance affected the results. That a corrupt or illegal practice was committed in connection with the election by the candidate or with his knowledge or consent or by agent of the candidate. Then D, that the candidate was at the time of his election.
At the time of election. Good.
A person not qualified.
Good.
Or a person disqualified for election.
At the time of his election was not qualified and just say Abraya to Abama no now unqualified say a betu Abama no. TNA Omanhene can be now watch.
Or say that the candidate was at the time of his
election, the operative word election.
An election. He was a person not qualified. Or a person disqualified for election.
Tia was say or see Abraya to Abama no. Now no beer or qualify say to Abama no. Ora just question Abraya to Abama no 7 December no. Now all allegiance to any other country because never mind na the renunciation certificate about on the 26th of October. You got a point.
The question here is before you apply to be a parliamentary candidate for notice of poll, the question is, are you a Ghanaian who own no allegiance? You can't be now. A law was inflicted. There was an infraction with a law.
Mine is a parliamentary candidate of a political party. Unya MP. Unya MP. I bet me enjoy all the rights and privileges of an MP. You want to call for Bebrea or Mujina as parliamentary candidate for part or more Rene.
Very good.
Or more Rene. Life continue. Life goes on. And do what I say. The nomination time the entry as MP na yam fa ne say wo man no tia ufri Canada no aba wo be contest e wo MPP dinimu na wo be ye parliamentary candidate no a wa renounce wo Canadian say one win here are you not at a disadvantage? So the time even in our laws the time one who qualify say who enjoy all the privileges and benefits of a member of parliament is when you have been sworn in and who can mra we are ada ye to Abama owura Kessben no ye Ghana ni kronkronkron afin bia ni ne ho meba omai na meba o say
mame kan bi no na eboa me ho you are a student of law. He says this, that being disqualified, that there has been non-compliance with any provision of this law or of regulation made under this law, that is representation for people's law. And it appears that the election was not conducted in accordance with the principles laid down by law, and that such non-compliance affected the results.
And the principle laid down by law, no, and only qualification of an MP Amedi Kaibo board, so was all your registered voter, and was all your the amount idea where you're deficient, Krane say. Idea court to Nijina so they declare seat no void, no ye CI 127. I say at the time I had Joe nomination no. I was say, or qualifies or your MP.
That's right.
You get the point. But this is tried law. This is basic tried constitutional law. Say Ghana okay a hierarchy of laws. Now Ghana yemrana yes ahim fuchini ebi de BHE. The Representation of the People's Act is a statute. And the CI is a subsidiary legislation. And whenever there is conflict between a statute and subsidiary legislation, the statute prevails. It is basic law. Just as whenever there is conflict between the constitution and statute, constitution prevail. Judge, says Amra with your own you base on expert Zenato Rollins. In the case of Zenato Rollins, the first leg of eligibility. So Abraya to Obama no as NDC PC no now you're registered voter. And now ura ni ashite de court say to Obama no you're registered voter. And a court no ejina soka say you won't conform contest independent candidate or mono do mon party primary be time this one no acquire the wako file. And the only time I'll bet me so be eligible and not only eligible. Yes or they for purposes of ne sani diwo voter register muno abra ye be nomination or be filing a nomination because a honor was all trend voters a year day parliamentary especially when na electoral commission no arrangement and almost every trade for you get the point. But the year can who some woman say Uraja Chikwesi no or apply for renunciation December 2019 TNU or apply for December 2019 no processes are never cost for his renunciation no need to control and the renunciation about 26 November but a year a final certificate before I ever no near man a dear be obey provisional year obey media dear dance say we commencing the processes to a year renounce a citizen. A DNT years will be a dual citizen.
Did he produce that electoral commission?
Yes.
There is evidence to the fact say Adana or Cheno the Cochon say where a provisional certificate a dear dance say made a year and
or mine now who some woman say as some amount for the petition the coma yisi friend no asing ho Emma or the buy. I'm also wash us here, dear, and yes, in a clear no, wash us here, dear, Ubetimia Ayade Ako, and almost almost at the national headquarters. Am I yes in national headquarters, clear no? I'm Emma Claire and say, one call because
I don't know, I'm producing way now court.
Court now, my young friend, I'll be on for evidence, Judge needs to own evidence from anywhere. That is the travesty of justice.
Is that what the judge
read the 64-page judgment? Oh, God. One admitting witness will be a yeasy papa is one friend witness. I bet you dance here say yes in a clear no man contest here. Judge and say one friend on my witness be you can read the 64-page judgment. And
I think the EC is far from
Opa Fred, yes, Opa Fred a doctor a Bosman Asari. Ebe ye on emrani ma yisi to me say oba no no ahwe we yim say o ye dua a citizen yisi na timi ye dey e disqualify o. And yes, here now, Cofa, na by na yes, so what shall the answer dia? And ye bemwa cocopim sa the bed, ebeba. Emma equa yes in national headquarters, adia bana aba court. Now you say, Judge, asemi yes, cried you to moi. What's one TSA evidence? Now, what someone is our womupa, kese pa. A manipa be brave, he said, adia no can a CGB ana maintain once a woman say. An issue of interpretation arose. One, and I heard Article 130(2). I see the only body a seed with the interpretation of the Constitution, a Supreme Court. Article 1301 and Article 1302. No, say when in the proceedings of a lower court an issue of interpretation arises, the lower court must stay proceedings, refer the matter for interpretation to the Supreme Court, not Supreme Court on Churchill, and Churchill Supreme Court to the Babano. Now, some not to us. Judge and say, or no constituting who to a Supreme Court. I interpret Article 294 clause 2A no. Say at the time Obikra dual citizenship no. Why was it taking effect? And the judge now constituting who to a Supreme Court and interpreted. And the Atina say Kabo, this is a clear case of a travesty of justice. Now, for the way you to Adamu Dramani Sakandi. When Adamu Dramani Sakandi and so baby. Adamu Dramani Sakandi at the time of Ura Parliament no kura 3 passports. Okra UK passport, Burkina passport, and a Ghana passport. No initiative processes to renounce even one. But was 31 the form Muse. Wa renounce all those but when the years ya ono na ye body ya sha ne sa on sha about so no. Ono je processor na papa na sha say or the renounce na ono age to mo say e qualify ne say otumi
what it means is the NDC as a party and Mr. James Kessben has the right to go to
the next level.
The next level with all these documents available, which means that the appeals court will determine that.
Good. But before then, you feel said there is an issue of interpretation about Article 94 Clause 2A. No say a person must not owe allegiance to another country at the time he becomes
PNDC law.
We make a constitution now.
Okay.
Article 94.
It's also the person shall not be qualified to be a member of parliament if he owes allegiance to the country.
Good. So there is a question of interpretation. When does one become a member of parliament? Is it when he has gone through a ritual of election, or is at the time of filing it?
That is the interpretation.
Good. It is a Supreme Court interpretation. Say, Abra. Obi any question or allegiance to another country, Abra ya to Abamana. Then clearly that equation was qualified.
Okay, Mami Tio.
Omanhene. About a process. A process. They said the Obeko school, free KG, no Akunya BEC certificate. No, I was all fast stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Any event, and this is boxing. Pa, yeah, disqualify, knock you out. And yes, I need it. A crowd boxer, no crowns, and no Kaku dinner ring, or you training, or prepare, or go through process. Right in Yama. Incompetence. On the part of NDC, or Mon Penning for said, I can't see a 2020 or Muntimi about Munya on the Lusu, the same thing. Sape Pepe, free national chairman, call Besini, Nurudin Munya, incompetence. I dear way, I big don't research I say no. Why, bon? I dear a black and there's a bon cry him, Timon. No, some Mutimi backup. It's a lesson. I addition my interpretation in there. Me konya me adom obeba no na Supreme Court. Obana say in Supreme Court we are ebehu de be. But say CIA gina ho ide. Umenye sada mranete. Emrane say.
So would
nipa no ye boga. Ano say Ghana. Untimi international Black Star national team no. Your local Black Star, your national your more professionals. Wa ubob local na untimi mo we also a friend Lucas no more has it. You
local blaster. The local blaster out to foreign.
Exactly.
Foreign the ultimate local account.
I think Zananka before no.
More opportunity for foreigners.
Before no. Now Justin Trudeau no ma at Canada. Obetimi akujina e wo Canada. Anya chinchina Chinese chinchina adia me pese me draw attention enyina hu say political parties ye pese o opportunity say bia o pese ugina hwe so hwe I say urade adidi so for no be catch us say hwehwe wakomam na hwe so hwe so fata corner say ko na yemfa
a matter of conscience.
Exactly.
But here is the situation and also at the NDC says that the allegiance to somebody qualifying to be a member of parliament, if he owes allegiance, can be disqualified. At what point in time
does it kick in?
And taking say a emra nipano or kwako filing a nomination, and now says so filing nomination, renounce ya or wait me the provisional ibia kochira not to me fankocha. That's where they're standing. But also ask them to say a process. You can never be a member of parliament overnight. You have to go through. So if one process is flawed, the rest can be flawed.
And to me, said you can according to NDC, where they according to court. NDC do back Canadian man de.
Emrana me ma.
Adie membrano lawyer one lawyer. Ye nyina na ye di akiri. Asam na wie ye nyina ne say nipa no oye Canada ni no say Ghana ni Ghana mrase oye Canada ni ana oye krobiso citizen na say Ghana ni aya memfa ho mase ye exactly because emra na wo kwa akoshe mra maye na wankasa no uni mra so a ene na ukoya na say obai enti ade no nyina ya desua maye se unim se obetumi asomoman se mrahye bedwani anase baabi amra no hye osa sa kwan ne so a so ho hwe ayese communion so ho hwe so hwehwe otrim na se hu se onsem fata ebi a wo se fata o na so sa amra we no o dwene ho memfa ho nko de to so mienu yeah political parties no a free polling station anase ward ebesi constituency research officers no eni kwan se ehu bi aba yemu yenhwe ni anya dwuma no said the national officers no dia maye so obeka ya ebra ye radwombo adumu ye primaries no omote abadwaku a no omohwehwe sa ne manu.
There was a big issue at Bantama.
Pacho omohwehwe omo ya abadwaku a no omohwehwe sa ne manu. Enti anya sam kete keke se o sorry ya na bi asabe wo Canadian dollars another sabe wo American dollars bi a free baby aba na teacher ni bi e kira de wasen man so senior high school now wo sika che ni now ne co primaries no aba be no ye do aba but emra no o expose you say am no wo kasa ide me nua ye student of or ye law student waka de wo kan ye wura ohini jan mutie by me mama omo ko afuom onyame adom ne sa da ne ye de omo hu say papa na ni no kura ma o my Ghana.
You know, they are talking about perjury on the basis we chantro. Nuruddin say provisional certificate. Does the law allow it? Does EC allow it? Discussion. Does the law allow say if it is not the full certificate, the original certificate, over to the provision about me happening, so now they are no bar.
There is nothing like and say a university for a pending and I say a transcript. It talks about certificate. And there is nowhere I want so young kind of crunch for. And no young crop for
the form does not
no. Any provisional certificate and I said elections you control be enya baby provision be any baby say pending and I say a provisional certificate bibia say ni ho because emra no ye free baby ni abeduru ho e wo so ye Ghana ni ana wonim dada wakai what control and sakra na wo don say den
asase swear na affidavit which means on oath
pepe
okay mamentie
my no say you in interpreting the constitution the Supreme Court evolve principles via a guide you in interpreting the constitution. Now one of that principle a popular will be a law student be him a justice so into 4 verses Attorney General say the law must be interpreted as a living document capable of growth. Certain be and say and you can see a very literal doctrinaire approach I believe lead to absurdity. By a broad benevolent approach serve the needs of the people or ye day or more sisia or mine idea nene say your constitution say abra obi be MP. You get the point. And you can so owe allegiance to obia abra obi be MP abra ya to abama no untimi nka say oh yeah parliamentary candidate into okay subi NDC ni MPP ni negina as MP wa ha into the fact say wako file paper we use in it say NDC candidate betimi carry ne ho as PC na MPP candidate nso betimi carry ne as PC ana it clearly will lead to an absurdity and now article 47 48 9 no the constitution gives the EC the power to regulate its own procedure by a CI.
Yeah.
And say enti wa samu awo kan ho na ma enti say yisi no pe ono anemra wa hyehye no o free say obi wo provisional certificate na just wa hye process na say na just say e kire say yetimi ma ne contest e ma ne ye ya untimi nka say ni mram by what authority me ba
a person shall not be qualified to be a member of parliament if he owes allegiance to a country other than Ghana.
Good.
So at the time,
when does one become a member of parliament? Omanhene,
that is the issue.
Yes.
But and I want also raise the concern. Say the election is not an event; it's a process.
It's a legal question. When does the law recognize a person as an MP? And you'll be idiosyncrasies, no one interpretation.
So for you, Miba, for you know, the time the person has been sworn in. Yeah, like I said, the time I swear in, no.
Now allegiance because
good.
That should be the logical correct position because say me a parliamentary candidate, me MP, and the wording of the constitution is clear. Or see a brand no be. Yatu Abama be as MP. Ora Jachi question 7 December Yatu Abama no. Now I renounce na 26 November. On cra allegiance to any other country. There is a deliberate attempt to use the judiciary.
Then you are also not being fair to the judiciary.
Court register be a friend or stars why no obi ko file injunction against Papa Noah. In a matter of 15 minutes, yes, in a matter of 15 minutes,
or the convoy,
or they buy you kreno, and none near person file papers. A chess was a court needs to proceedings. Deliberately or said the wama. So there is a deliberate attempt.
You know, say it was deliberate.
And yet when you win the decline, first one about injunction or and then the way. So it gives us the indication say. You said they manipulated judiciary, no? Just to tilt the balance of power. No, Harun Idrisu Ekan in the course of next week, no. You be your press conference. Now you say one your church and your lawyers share a year and yemem. A bra as I say your appeal you be your mind here on. The Uraja question here, and I say we SSC and now we BEC. Results how the co-investing and you know your certificate too. A slip. So names are. Or mine is so names are. Results how the co-university no and yeah no and a certificate. It's a slip. Mimi say besine makwa SS a co-university me just a certificate and kasamen koje. Me SS certificate and kasamen koje. The makwaje a provisional certificate no a omode banunti say schools etimije provisional certificate me form a basis for admission. E di entina yisi ankasa aje Obi provisional certificate of renunciation.
Me, is it authentic? Say ECJ provisional.
Yes,
I'm going to verify. I'll my try second.
I don't know money out.
My friend, I'm trying to get that.
Papa is 13 in now.
Responded to me.
Papa is 13 in now. A year. Now you must say, my certificate of renunciation. No, me the coach district easy. And also me to me, I'm out for petition me. Edema. District is qualify. District is here, you know, also provisional need to qualify my contest. On one case, on one, on one case, almost at the national headquarters. Emma James and then a pamphlet, a claim is a meeting a contest.
Okay, George Paul is also a student of law. We are on initial PM. Osemen Kancho say the EC clearing you or not is immaterial in this question.
No.
The EC may get it wrong, and the court has every right to decide against the EC decision.
No.
If any asks the claim, Abbas, you are getting it wrong. That is what he's also saying.
Or no, he's rather and someone can I think say he's not being fair to the facts because one, the issue I will host to see in say a brebe and will be by MP. Se bra obi be MP eye bra ya to abama no dia papa no o allegiance bia. Secondly, yesi under article 47 48 49 emrama ne ho kwan se ono as an independent body e the CI regulate elections bi obeye bia na yesi agye to ho say provisional to me yeah or yeah then I will say yesi got it wrong.
Samra ya Representation of the People's Act and an readia a quote to say principles be of the very same arrangement for elections. No, if it is seem not to be have been adhered to, it even nullifies.
But was any principle not adhered to?
No. Must say all about feeling informed. No, or actually say no. Clear was so dini weni.
No clear was so dini. So Omanhene Yaw is the final authority of here, but also and constitutional man discretion so no to me regulating elections and the woman say answer no be betimi a contest ni kwan so allegiance was say we the o renounce so and I use no amra man discretion say otimi regulate you know or say provisional certificate is as good as an absolute certificate.
That's what the EC said.
Some would that is the assumption. Supreme Court don't say call MPP say is a mistake or or correct and some rebel anywhere and my use say yes now be a mistake or they will qualify. But interpreting the constitution as a living document capable of
yes. That is the
on the Supreme Court and I say a court electoral commission say the be or and said or says alpha and omega fitias anyway and kind this and court and Puebla on one announcing the resource our young from so on and this is the court
okay
and the fact is say what say and mamin sample to any provisional ABR forms on so
a certificate.
I'm telling you, but
he's saying the EC used his discretion.
Onona or take Kessben ha, mean and I walk. Or say a meaning and I want to mean verify. But me money who say, and yes, I need it. The tossum you know, the EC bet my advice, but and no interest I am right. And untina ebra isi no announce on the results we no go Supreme Court because who say elections na we no konko bi achi konko e Supreme Court e ti was out here sir akopem say ye nyina me ka ye nyina wo ne me ye be ka no kre abatuo no efri baabi na kowie baabi
okay
constitution no aye ka ho asem no yes be dru baabi kra na wo kai portion bi na wo jai portion bi enye complete be bo ana but we say no wa hiri atra honum ni nyina no akogina say ana Omanhene Yaw again so say a process and the problem so make be say a process but anra me share sa traverse of justice me na o circulate pa and you only enne than to say obey defend the na o circulate no.
Thank you very much. There's nothing like 3-2. Nuruddin should understand that the time Quest was filing his nomination form. He was not having the
speaker cross on your at the
end of the day, Emrebi Asha Sesani Bekana, Emre Asha from General to now. So that is why the lawyers say it's absurdity. I was your forever Juventus this year. Thank you very much. It is time for midfield action, and God willing, tomorrow morning we'll meet it for last day. Thank you very much, Nuruddin Abbas, and thank you, Honorable Oda.